Hello everybody, Garret Claridge here, and today I'm going to give you a look inside the 2008 Apple Macbook. Alright, so first off we're going to take apart the keyboard and trackpad. There it is here. And we're going to take a look underneath it. Now I got a couple stickers on here covering up my information that I have written on the bottom. Right here I have the connector that plugs into the motherboard for the keyboard and mouse. Here's the bottom of the trackpad button. If I push the trackpad button, it clicks. That's on both sides. Let's see here. What I've noticed is they actually use the keyboard as a vent, sort of. So a few of the keys at the top actually act as vents down here. If you can see the light shining through the ones that are serving as vents. I thought it was a pretty neat idea. We have the battery, which is usually underneath, but I didn't really want to plug it in while it's all taken apart. Here's their battery. Now we're looking at the inside. Give you a little look here. Alright. Here is the 250 gig hard drive that came with mine. Has a little tab to pull out. And usually you can pull this out just through the battery bay. There's a little hard drive compartment here. Alright, next we got the RAM. These have a really neat way of taking the RAM out. They just pop out. Do it to the other one. These pop out because this feature is usually hidden, and you can also get the RAM out from the battery compartment without removing the top. Alright, here is Apple's slot loading super drive. By slot loading I mean you just slide the CD right in, it gets sucked in, there's no tray that comes out. If you've ever experienced this model of laptop, you'll know that the sound isn't all that great on it, and this is why. Here is a very tiny speaker. Here's the back. These fire right through these little grates here off the screen and into your face. I'm not sure who thought of this idea. It does work, but it's not the best. We get stereo sound on this, so we got the other speaker right here. And the saddest excuse for a subwoofer I've ever seen. Here we have the main motherboard right here, this copper looking thing. This is the CPU heatsink running along to the cooling fan, and underneath the heatsink we got the Intel Core 2 Duo CPU. This particular one runs at 2.4 gigahertz. Moving right along here, we have our airport card, and if you're unfamiliar with Apple's lingo, airport means wireless. This little card right here is going to enable your wireless networking. Now you're going to see a couple little wires coming off the card here. Where these are going is up into the bezel, and I'll go ahead and take the bezel off. By bezel I mean that's the piece of plastic that wraps around your screen. Put that away. And if we're going to see them, if you'll notice the little wires going along the side here. They go all the way around. A few in there. Anyway, those wires are acting as your wireless antenna. Here we have the MagSafe magnetic power adapter plug, the Ethernet, the VGA out. We got the FireWire right here, 2 USB ports, and the audio and microphone. On the top center of the bezel we have our standard built-in microphone, eyesight camera, and green indicator light. Alright, so now that I've shown you around the MacBook, I'm going to go ahead and put this all back together. Wish me luck.